Good morning, children. See, yesterday we discussed about quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. See, we have in linear polynomials, we have three types: linear polynomial, quadratic, cubic. What is linear polynomial? If the degree of the polynomial is 1, that means ax plus b is equals to 0. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, then we call it as quadratic polynomial. That is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Now here cubic polynomial, that means ax cube, that means the degree of the polynomial should be 3. General form of this cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. See, for quadratic polynomial we took alpha, beta as the zeros of the polynomial. But here cubic polynomial we take 3 alpha, beta, gamma. 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Maximum 3 zeros will be there. So are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Then the cubic polynomial is, if these are the zeros of the cubic polynomial, then what is the cubic polynomial? How to write the cubic polynomial? By using these zeros. See how to write this one: x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma, that means sum of the zeros, into x square plus product of sum of product of the zeros. What is the product? Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. Sum of the product of the two zeros. Next here product of the zeros. In this way we have to write the cubic polynomial. Okay. Now here we see the relationship between general form and this one. How to write the relationship between this one, between coefficients of the zeros? How to write the coefficients of the zeros? First this one, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. How to write the sum of the zeros? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to, just we can write minus b by a. Minus b by a. Coefficient of this one, x square, by coefficient of x cube. That is minus b by a is nothing but general form. You have to note it in your mind. Then only you can identify this one. Minus b means coefficient of x square and a means coefficient of x cube. Okay. Next, in order to find the sum of this one, if they give you the cubic polynomial, directly you can write minus b by a. Oh, okay, minus b means here some value will be there, 5, like that. Minus 5 by here 3 means you have to write 3, like that. Next, this one, second one, product of sum of the product. This is between product, no, multiplication. Product of zeros. See here, alpha beta, beta gamma. Third one we have to say it as gamma ma, not r, that one, gamma. Gamma means you should not write like this. Just you have to write like this. Gamma alpha is equals to c by a. Just coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. Next, last one, product of zeros. Product of zeros of the cubic polynomial, that is alpha, beta, gamma, that is equals to minus d by a. See, for all a is common. That means by x cube coefficient. X cube coefficient is common. But for the first one, minus b by a, sum of the zeros. Next, sum of the product of the zeros, c by a. Here, minus product of zeros, that is alpha, beta, gamma is equals to minus d by a. So, in this way, we can see relationship between coefficients. These are the coefficients only, no? Coefficients of zeros. Coefficients and zeros. We are verifying the relationship. If you see one problem, you can you come to know that one. See. See, one example we'll see. Find a cubical polynomial. Verify that 3 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. See, polynomial also he has given. See, he has given the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Zeros of the cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. What are the zeros of the cubic polynomial? Example 7, page number 66. So, 3 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3. These are the 3 alpha, beta, gamma. These are the alpha, beta, gamma. What he has given? He has given one equation. P of x is equals to cubic polynomial he has given 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. And then verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of the zeros and the coefficients. We have to find out the relation. See here, a is equals to ax cube, no? Ax cube plus bx square minus cx plus c. So a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 5, c is equal to minus 11, d is equal to minus 3. So we have to verify whether these are the zeros of this polynomial or not. How to verify this one? If you place instead of x, if you place this 3, already we discussed there, 0 of the polynomial. How to find the whether they are 0 of the quadratic polynomial means instead of x we have to place this 3. See, p of 3 is equals to 3 into, instead of x you have to place 3. 3 cube minus 5 into, instead of x I am placing 3. 11 into 3 minus 3. Now 3 into 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27 minus 5 into 3 3 is 9 minus 11 3 is 33 minus 3. See, 27 3 is 81 minus 45 minus 33 minus 3. Total 81 minus 81 is equals to 0. If p of 3 is equals to 0, definitely 3 is the 0 of this cubic polynomial. We just verified whether it is a 0 of this polynomial or not. How to verify that one? If you substitute instead of x, if you place this 3, if you get 0, the value is 0, then we can say that this is the 0 of this particular polynomial. Next, p of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Just cubic equation I am writing, cubic polynomial. Instead of x, you place minus 1. P of minus 1 is equals to 3 into minus 1 whole cube minus 5 into, instead of x, wherever you find x you place minus 1. Minus 1 whole square minus 11 into, minus 1 means you have to compulsory use the brackets. Next, 3 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 only, minus 1. Here odd number means minus 1 will always be minus 1 only. Here positive means, that means even means minus 5 into 1, it becomes 1, positive. Next, minus into minus, plus 11 minus 3. So 3 ones are minus 3 minus 5 plus 11 minus 3. See, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 11 plus 11. So gets cancelled, will get 0. That means here also we verified that 3 is a 0 of this cubic polynomial and minus 1 is also a 0 of this cubic polynomial. If you get 0, you can definitely say that that is the 0 of the polynomial. Now you keep last one, minus 1 by 3. P of x is equals to, first of all, P of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. See, Now instead of x, you place minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. So 3 into minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 whole square minus 11 into minus 1 by 3 minus 3. Now see here 3 into here odd number. So minus will come definitely. Minus 1 by 3 times. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. Minus again 5 into 1 by 3. Here even number. So 1 by 3 3 is 9. Minus into minus plus. Minus into minus plus 11 by 3. Only one time no. So I kept like that. Next here 3 ones, 3 nines. Here multiplication, but here minus is there. You should not cancel this one. In between minus is there. You should not cancel like this. Only you have to cancel if there is into. In between two numbers into is there means you can cancel. You should not cancel if minus or plus is there. So 1 ones are minus 1 by 9. Here minus 5 by 9. Here plus 11 by 3 minus 3. Okay. Now you take 9 as LCM. 9 as LCM. Here minus 1 minus 5 minus 6. Here 3. 3 3s. 11 3s 33 plus 33. Here minus 1 9's 9. 9 3s 27. 27 3 ones, 3 nines. See, here minus 6 by 9 means 3 2's, 3 3's plus 11 by 3 minus 3 by 1. So, here you can take it as 3 as LCM. 3 as LCM. So, minus 2 plus 11. 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9, minus 9. So, minus 2 minus 9 plus 11 minus 11 by 3 gets cancelled. 0 by 3 is equals to 0. So 3 we proved, we verified 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. Next what he told you? Verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of that. See, zeros and the coefficients. That means we have to find out alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma. In this way, we have to verify minus b by a like that. Okay. Okay, thank you. We'll see the remaining in the next class.